Hello and welcome, folks. We are live at the Corsair Pavilion for a women's volleyball matchup between the Santa Monica College Corsairs and the Pierce College Brahmas. Paul Johnson here chopping it up with Kelly Clement at the Pavilion. Santa Monica College endured a tough 0-4 start to the season, but they have since found a little bit of rhythm, winning 3 out of their last 6 contests. They host an important one tonight as they get conference play underway. Kelly, how have the Corsairs been able to right the ship and get into the winning column?
Yeah, so like you were saying, Paul, the Corsairs have had a little bit of a rocky start, but they've gone through a lot of transition this last year. You know, they have 9 new freshmen, and that can take some time to kind of gel, build on that chemistry. So they have just recently had 3 wins to Southwestern, LA Harbor, and Allen Hancock. So tonight's going to be a big sign of how they've continued to progress in that department, and I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. They do have some confidence heading into this matchup.
Yeah.
For Pierce College, currently sitting at just 0-2, not having won a set on the year, what does this game tonight mean for the Brahmas?
This game is going to be huge for the Brahmas, and I'm treading lightly with that 0-2 record right now because they have a history of being a very strong team. So they fell short of state these last 3 years, but they won the state championship in 2010, 11, and 12. So I think that's saying a lot just looking back. They also have 9 new freshmen this year. So once again, a rebuilding year for them as well. But tonight's going to be a good game. They have some veterans coming back, some good experience. So I'm looking forward to a good one.
Absolutely. Sounds good. We are just about to get underway, folks. A Western State Conference East Division matchup. And Kelly, this is the Pierce College's coach, his first game of the season. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we were kind of touching on that a little bit earlier, just the transition that they've gone through, not only with the 9 new freshmen, but having a whole new coaching staff is huge. I mean, that you're going to go through a lot with that because when a new head coach comes in, the whole coaching staff comes in, assistant, etc. So we have Edison Joe as the new head coach of Pierce Brahmas, and he has 16 years of professional experience, and he's a former Olympian, which you can kind of tell by looking at him. He looks like he's a strong player. So I'm excited to see just with this new coaching staff. You know, they have a strong history like we were saying before, but it's going to be good. And we're just about to get started, it looks like, everyone.
Folks, if you can't spot him at home, he's just on the bench right now. Coach Edison Joe stands about 6'7", goes about 225. He looks like he can spike a volleyball.
Oh, he does. Yeah, I'd be afraid to be on the other side, that's
I would
for sure.
not want to have to dig that ball.
No, and he's won a gold medal, too, so that's saying a lot right there. And kind of a little fun fact, he wasn't present at their last game, but for good reason. He is a brand new dad.
Congratulations.
Congrats to you, Edison. So I know when I saw him tonight, I'm like, oh my gosh, his cute little new baby's at home, hoping his dad brings home a win, but we're impartial, everybody.
Absolutely. And to your earlier point, with that 17 years of experience, that's got to mean a lot, bringing that to the table to coach these Brahmas.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that is so crucial, having your own experience. I mean, as we know on the other side of the coin, too, the Corsairs, they have some good experience there, too, if you want to touch on that at all, Paul.
No, absolutely. Coach Turhan Douglas, folks, won an NCAA title at Long Beach State, coached at Pierce College, and played at Pierce College. He also coached the USC men's team in the early 2000s, so a ton of experience on both sides tonight. Folks, Cam Somaripa, number 8 for the Corsairs, is back to serve.
All right, first serve, here we go. Strong serve to start. All right, we got a hit. Oh, and
good
we got
spike there.
A kill by Pierce.
Kill by Rachel Wiley.
That was a strong one right there. We're already recognizing, you know, those key players that we're going to be seeing.
Absolutely, and Rachel as well as Caitlin Polito, captains for this Pierce College team. Wiley puts that one in the net, 1-1 Corsairs and Brahmas.
Rachel Wiley is one of their returning players this year. They have 3 players returning. All right, and a serve by the Corsairs.
Caitlin Quijano on the serve. Set by Hannah Douglas, out to Burton.
Oh!
Just long on the hit by Burton.
Just past the line. That was a close one right there. I couldn't tell. It was.
You can tell her vert is way up there. She got up for that one.
The only time where sometimes a vertical can give you a little too much power. All right, we have one into the net with the Brahmas.
Elena Ibarra puts that one into the net. Hannah Douglas for the Corsairs is back to serve at 2-2.
This looks like it's going to be a strong one. Here we go. Strong serve.
Dig there by Polito. Set out to Polito.
Oh.
Just hit out by Nicole Walker of the Corsairs.
That was a nice block right there.
Landry Bearden is back to serve for the Brahmas. And Alia Cassandra Rutzko has been subbed in. Cam Somaripa on the dig. Set by Douglas. Out to Burton. Light touch. Oh, not hit by anybody else.
All right, point for the Corsairs.
And folks, your starters for the Brahmas tonight. Number 2, Linnea Romero. Number 5, Alia Cassandra Rutzko. Number 7, Lindsay Saavedra. We'll finish that up right after this point. Served by Burton. Set by Douglas. Paula Hicks with the bump set.
Oh, that was a good hit. Oh.
Polito tries the angle and hits it. 4-3, the Brahmas.
One of their
finishing
veterans.
that up. Yeah, absolutely. And Polito is back to serve for the Brahmas at 4-3.
Oh.
Hit over by Hicks.
And there's Rachel.
Somaripa on the dig. Oh, nice touch there by Rachel Wiley. Finishing up starting lineups. They're going lightning fast to the serve, folks.
Oh,
number 9, Priscilla Valeriano. Number 23, Katera Scott. And number 42, Caitlin Polito. And Polito is back to serve for the Brahmas at 5-3. Just over the top of the net.
Another point for the Brahmas.
Corsairs not able to handle that one.
You know, Paul, you can definitely see when we talked about Polito and Wiley coming back as the veterans.
They're huge. They're huge.
Huge. Oh, set over by the Corsairs. Rachel with the hit.
Out to Ella Hicks. Brahmas able to handle that. Set by Douglas, out to Somaripa, nothing there.
All right, we are back to Polito, everybody. Oh.
Polito doesn't like that one.
A little bit of a transition right now.
And the refs are actually going to give that one to the Corsairs. Side out for the Corsairs. Paula Hicks, number 1, is back to serve.
Paula Hicks, I know you interviewed her last week, Paul, and you said she's quite the player.
Absolutely, loves that libero position, loves playing that quarterback of the back row. Really took it to heart how important that position is for the team.
All right, Paula Hicks with the serve.
Paula Hicks.
Oh.
Great serve there by Paula Hicks. Your starting lineup for the Corsairs tonight: number 1, Paula Hicks; number 3, Lorraine Bruce; number 8, Cam Somaripa; number 5, Nicole Walker; number 12, Taylor Burks; and number 4, Angelina Burton.
Another serve by Hicks. Wow,
Hicks just long on the serve.
But you know what? She's got a great serve. A lot of power behind that.
Yeah, that lefty motion is nice looking. Number 23 subs in for the Brahmas, Katera Scott.
All right. Oh, and just a little
hit
tap.
over by Lorraine Bruce. Nice touch there by number 3.
We got a point for the Corsairs. Right now we got 7-5 with the Brahmas up. But, you know, this is back and forth. Every point is going to matter in tonight's game.
Absolutely. Taylor Burks back to serve for the Corsairs. One of their key players out of Culver City, California, plays libero. Hit by Wiley.
Oh.
And Burton skies up for that one and sends it home.
Angelina Burton, one of their key players that both coaches mentioned is one of their strongest.
Coach Douglas and assistant coach Monzo both mentioned how great she is for their team. Just a freshman, folks. Just a freshman.
And just like we were saying earlier,
Set by
we got
Ibarra.
Rachel.
Good block there from Lorraine Bruce.
Just like we were saying earlier, you know, new faces, freshmen, but it just goes to show they can also be the leaders as well.
Absolutely. Especially if you have the talent that
Taylor
Burton
Burks with the
does.
serve. Yeah.
Out to
Rachel
Wiley. Wiley hits it across. Set by Hicks. Back to Burton. Burton with a strong motion. Polito back over. Set by Bruce. Somaripa with the hit. Point to the Corsairs.
Burton has a hammer of an arm. That's how I'm going to describe that. I mean, and she will keep going at it. It will. All right.
Been a good rotation
Yeah,
for the
back with
Corsairs
Taylor
with Taylor
Burks.
Burks back to serve.
Rachel Wiley. Oh, that was a strong hit by Rachel Wiley.
Great set there by Bearden, too. Put it on a dime for Wiley to hit.
Yeah, you can't forget the setter. They are crucial in a part of that. So
Everything. 9-8 to the Corsairs.
all right,
Douglas with the bump set. Somaripa,
out of bounds.
a little bit too much sauce on that one.
Point for the Brahmas.
Lindsay Saavedra back to serve for the Brahmas. 9-9 first set.
Lindsay Saavedra, good serve. Only a
Oh,
freshman.
Lorraine
Wow.
Bruce. Easy power into the middle from that one from Lorraine Bruce.
Like I said in the beginning, this was going to be a big game tonight, and that is showing true.
Kelsey Pitch subs in to serve for the Corsairs on the side out. Corsairs lead it 10-9. Polito with the set.
Rachel. Strong hit by Rachel Wiley.
Set by Douglas. Out to Burton. Oh, Burton just inside the cross-court corner. Nice looking shot there.
Oh, I mean, all of hers, all night. I haven't seen, I mean, the one that went out of bounds, but they have all been right on.
Absolutely. Same rotation for the Corsairs. Wiley with the dig.
Bearden. Oh, that's going to be a point for the Brahmas right there.
Katura Scott on the kill.
Great hits on both sides.
Wiley is back to serve for the Brahmas. Hicks with the dig. Out to Bruce.
And a little tap over.
Douglas sets it up for the libero, Burks.
Just a couple feet out of bounds right there. We're going back to Rachel Wiley with the serve now.
At 11-11. Hicks with the dig. Douglas sets it for Burton. Burton into the cross-court corner, not there. Point to the Corsairs, double hit on the Brahmas. Nicole Walker subs in for the Corsairs, plays that middle blocker position.
All right, here we go with the serve.
Q
Strong.
Hano on the serve.
Oh, almost thought that was going to be an ace right there. Oh, keep it going. Good defense by the Corsairs. All right, but we got a point for the Brahmas there. The defense on each side, Paul. I mean, it's been great and strong all game.
It's been back and forth,
Yeah.
non-stop action. Ibarra back to serve. Just long on the serve from Ibarra. Side out for the Corsairs.
Elena Biara, only a freshman, 5'4", setter.
Hannah Douglas out of Highland High School in Los Angeles. Back to serve for Santa Monica College. Polito on the dig. Set by Bearden. Back to Polito.
Oh, just over the net. Back to Polito.
Burton with a dig there. Set by Douglas to Hicks.
Oh, blocked by the Brahmas. All right, that's going to be a point for the Brahmas.
Alia Cassandra Rutsko subs in for the Brahmas. Landry Bearden is back to serve for Pierce College, 13-13. Set out to Burton.
Back to
Burton
Landry.
cross court.
Back to Polito. Oh,
Douglas with the set.
Corsair still at it.
Oh,
Rachel
Burton
Wiley.
with a great shot.
Rachel Wiley went for the save, but unfortunately they came a little short.
Angelina Burton on the kill there. Cam Somaripa, a key player per their coach, subs in for the Corsairs. With Angelina Burton back to serve.
Wow. Great
Great
serve
serve
right there.
there.
That was a bullet. That was a bullet serve, everybody. Wow.
Nicole Walker
oh,
with some power.
Gosh.
Great defense to handle that by the Brahmas.
All right, Bearden with the set. Polito.
Polito hits home.
Wow. Oh, my God. I have shivers from
Great
that one. I have shivers from that. That was great.
That one brings you back to your high school setter days, right?
Oh, gosh, nostalgia at its finest. I was going to say all these running serves. That's what I used to do.
Polito is
Back
back
in
to
the day.
serve for the Brahmas.
Here we go.
Just
all right.
outside the back line.
You know, one key player that we didn't mention earlier, but is now standing out to me a lot, Landry Bearden, excuse me. She's very versatile.
Puts it on the money for the hitters every single time, it feels like. Paula Hicks with the serve.
Landry Bearden with the set for the Brahmas. Polito.
Polito,
Wow,
easy
Polito
kill.
with the kill.
Polito as one of the two captains on this Brahmas team with Rachel Wiley trying to lead this young team to their first win of the season.
Right over the net right there for the Brahmas.
Set by Douglas to Lorraine
Blocked.
Bruce. Great
Paula.
hit by Polito.
Right over. All right, we got Bearden and over. Oh.
Great dig there.
Oh,
Oh,
and
and
we're
the
still
Corsairs
at it,
able
everybody.
to handle it. Somaripa.
And Rachel Wiley.
Wiley
with
tries
it.
to hit home, but it's
Blocked.
blocked.
Bearden with the set. Wiley.
Point to the Corsairs.
Corsairs got it.
Double hit on the Brahmas.
All right, Corsairs take the lead now. 16-15. This game is moving right along right here.
No timeouts, no
No.
breaks. All action to start. Taylor Burks is back to serve for the Corsairs. She's averaging 6.5 digs per set.
All right, Lindsay Bearden with the, and we're over by Polito. Blocked.
Hit over by
Kill.
Somaripa right
That was hard for me to tell. From
right
this
down the
angle,
line. Yeah, just inside the sideline it looked like.
Each team is getting sometimes lucky with these kills. I'm not sure if they're out, in.
Timeout
Okay.
here by Pierce College.
Yeah, so like we were saying before, Paul, you know, each team does have 9 new freshmen, but here in the beginning we were talking about, oh, they've gone through a lot of transition, but I am just taken back by their performance tonight. Either
No,
team.
absolutely.
I mean, this is exciting to watch.
And I especially don't think we expected this from Pierce College. Just in their 3rd game of the season, again, we mentioned this, didn't have any non-conference action.
No.
2 conference games to start the season versus Moore Park and Canyons, both losses. But they're coming into this game firing on all cylinders, it seems like.
Oh, and at every position, like we were saying. I mean, a lot of versatile players, and new assistant for LA Pierce, Megan Wheeler. So she played at Fairleigh Dickinson University in New Jersey, so a little long ways from there. But she had mentioned in an interview with the Roundup News that the late start did help them by having a little bit more time to prepare. So it can go either way, I guess, right?
Especially, I think it may have helped them with the coaching change, able to practice a lot more without any gameplay, just train with the team, try to gel as a team.
They're not. The only thing is they're not getting that game time exposure, which can be
Right,
a little bit
right.
different than practice.
Sure.
But I don't know, looking at them tonight doesn't seem like it's made too much of a difference.
Taylor Burks is back to serve as we start up the action again. 17-15 Corsairs in the first set.
Taylor Burks is a sophomore, so one of the leaders on the team for sure. We got a little bit of a break in the action. All right, we're good to go. Here we are with the serve. Taylor Burks, let's go. Right
just over the top
net.
of the tape. Set by Bearden to Polito. Polito just inside the back sideline. Point to the Brahmas. Lindsay Saavedra, subs in for the Brahmas. Back to serve.
Here we go. And Paula hits. Here we
Set
go.
by Douglas.
Out of bounds point for the Brahmas.
Double hit there on the Corsairs.
All right, Lindsay Saavedra.
Dug by Hicks to Burton.
Wow.
Burton,
Another
what
one
a
by
shot.
Burton. I don't know what to say.
Burton averaging 4.75 kills per set on the year. Coach Douglas mentioned how good she is, how she can lead this team, the MVP of the team. She wants to go to somewhere in New York or somewhere to Florida, maybe NYU, maybe Miami to play college volleyball after her stint here at SMC is done.
Some out-of-state options for her. Go big or go home, right? Rachel Wiley.
Light touch by Wiley.
Oh, and that's a point for the Brahmas.
Able to hit home there.
Even those light touches, those will get you right there.
Right in the open space.
Yeah. All right, now we have Rachel Wiley with the serve for the Brahmas. A little bit of a running serve for Rachel Wiley, and it's a strong one too. Right over the net.
Hit by Bruce. Bruce. Easy power there by Lorraine Bruce, number 3. Subs out as Caitlin Quijano subs in for the Corsairs to serve.
All right, now we have the Corsairs up 19-18.
Great serve there by Quijano on the ace.
I was about to do the little thing we would do in high school, you know, Apparently they don't do that these days.
Not here at Corsair Pavilion, I guess.
Not here.
Dug there by Ibarra.
Great defense.
Nicole Walker.
Wow. All right, right over.
Hannah Douglas right over.
Oh my gosh, it's not. Oh.
Brahmas able to get to it. Back to the Corsairs.
Walker's going up. Oh.
Burton, easy power there.
Like I said, hammer for an arm.
Big couple of points there from the Corsairs on a little bit of a run, getting up 21-18.
They do have to win by 2 points, so it's been going back and forth a little bit, but Corsairs with the serve.
Quijano.
Landry with the set.
Oh, great dig there by Douglas. Polito right over.
Just short of rolling over that net.
Polito right into the antenna. Great rotation for the Corsairs here. Timeout by Pierce College.
I'm trying to see, what do we think Edison is saying right now? He seems, cool and composed. That's what I've gotten from him so far as a new coach and everything, and a new dad. Sometimes you'd think a new dad would be a little bit more frazzled, right? No. He is calm, and he's talking to them right now. Just, they're only, 4 behind, so.
I think what you mentioned earlier, 17 years of professional experience, that's a lot of high-level reps. He's been here before. Yeah. He knows how to get through it.
Well, being an Olympian, he knows how to deal with that pressure, too. So, although this might not compare to the Olympics, I mean, no saying it's not, but all right, here we are. We're back.
Caitlin Quijano back to serve as we are still in the same rotation for the Corsairs. Up 22-18 on the Brahmas. Caitlin Quijano, freshman setter.
Landry Bearden with right over by Rachel Wiley. Just a light one.
Not able to get it over the net.
And we're back over to the Brahmas for serving now.
An important side out for the Brahmas. They definitely want to stay here with Ibarra serving for them.
They want that advantage.
Dug by Burton. Out
Angelina.
back to Burton. Burton almost puts it home. Polito. Point to the Corsairs. Double hit on Pierce College. Corsairs just 2 points away now, leading the Brahmas 23-19 in the first set.
Now we're back with Hannah Douglas with the serve with Corsairs. Hannah's got some height on her, doesn't she?
Absolutely. 5'9" setter out of Highland High School.
Yeah, she seems to be one of their tallest. Angelina Burton too, though. Got some good height.
Can't forget about Cam Somaripa.
Oh, no. Never forget about Cam. Come on.
Some discussion right now with Coach Joe and the umpire. Figuring out the correct rotation for the Brahmas.
Switching things up a little bit.
All set. Hannah Douglas is back to serve.
All right. Hannah's got a strong serve on her. There we go. Polito. And now we're back to Polito.
Set by Douglas.
Oh.
Hicks just over, but just wide of the sideline. Landry Bearden back to serve for the Brahmas on the side out.
Looks like there was a little confusion. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Landry Bearden, like I said, very versatile player. So great digs, great sets, and this serve right here.
She's doing it in all facets of the game.
Yeah. Here we go. All right, Paula.
Set by Douglas to Burton.
Great dig by Landry. Polito with the hit. Keep it going.
Bump set there by Douglas
Oh.
to Hicks. Hicks with the kill for the Corsairs.
Now Corsairs up 23-20. So
24-20. Set point for the Corsairs. Who would you rather want serving back for the Corsairs on this set point? None other than
Angelina. I just like saying her name. Angelina.
Who doesn't?
All right, one more point for the Corsairs, and they got this one.
Just long there by Burton.
That pressure can be hard right there, though. I mean,
still have a 3-point lead.
Yeah. All right, now we got Polito with the serve for Brahmas. Light serve right there.
Dig there by Somaripa, but right back to her.
Oh.
Somaripa able to hit home for the Corsairs.
The Corsairs are going to take that one. Wow. That match right there.
Great set there. Santa Monica College will take that one on the switch over to the other side. What do you think we saw in that first set? How were you impressed with how Pierce College came out? Played aggressively throughout the whole set, just lost it a little bit there at 18-18.
Mm-hmm. Taking it all in right now. I mean, I am pleasantly surprised by that match. I was having so much fun watching it. I forgot that I was supposed to be talking it. I'm like, wow, this is great. So more key players than we had anticipated, which is great. I mean, we had already highlighted Angelina Burton. I mean, like I said, Landry Bearden on the Brahmas is another big player that I did not expect. So, but the energy on both sides, I mean, it's electric. And that's one thing that both teams have talked about, is keeping that energy present. And I think that's really important throughout it.
Right. And as you mentioned earlier in the intro, with Pierce College being such a standout team the past 10, 15, 20 years, Santa Monica College still came into this game thinking that, no, they're not 0-2. They're the Pierce College of years past. And to Cam Somaripa's point, when we were talking to her in pregame, stating that this Corsair team plays better against the better teams in the big games, I think they really took that to heart in this first set. They came out there strong, and at 18-18, they took the advantage.
Oh, yeah, that couldn't be more true, I think. Like you said, it's always great when you're playing against a team that's going to challenge you. So, and I don't think, just like I said before, too, I was treading very lightly with that 0-2 record, because you would never know that seeing them coming out tonight. And these two teams meet again on October 26th.
At Pierce College.
At Pierce College, exactly. So whatever happens tonight, it will not be the end of it. Let's just say that. So let's kind of highlight Paula Hicks a little bit, too. I mean, she's been doing great tonight, and she's pretty serious about transferring after this to a 4-year university and playing there, too.
From who we talked with on the team, the 6 girls, she was the most serious. This is what she wants. She wants to go to a 4-year university, play the libero position. She loved that position. Like we said, the quarterback, the point guard of the team, setting everything up for the back row.
Definitely. And she's been playing since she was 9. That's impressive. I mean, she's got a lot of years young under her belt, and like you said, that is controlling the back row means so much for that whole play.
No, absolutely. She's been great tonight for the Corsairs. We're just about to get action underway in the second set, folks.
And I like another thing that Paula Hicks had said in her interview is, you know, controlling mistakes is a big thing, and they've been doing that. But all right, welcome back, everybody. We are here and we're ready to go with the second match of the night. Corsairs took the first one. Any last comments on that first match, Paul?
Corsairs just took it at 18-18. That's when they decided they want this set going into the second and third sets. Rachel Wiley is back to serve for the Brahmas to start off the second set.
All right, and we are getting started with the serve. The anticipation.
Yeah, the arena's getting a little packed too.
It's filling up, everybody.
Serve just long there by Wiley. Corsairs take the first the first point.
All right, and we have Caitlin Quijano. Sorry about that.
Caitlin Quijano on the serve. Polito on the Brahmas, not able to handle that one. We have Nicole Walker, Burton, and Hannah Douglas manning the front row.
Polito with the set. And we're over by Wiley.
Douglas with the set to Nicole Walker. Nicole Walker not able to handle that one.
Nicole Walker has quite the hit.
Absolutely. Nicole Walker, excuse me.
Oh, no, yeah, she surprised me as well, too. Strong player.
Great opposite hitter from Rockledge, Florida. Freshman on this Corsair team. Able to get it to Burton.
Burton just shy of making it over the net. Walker originally from Florida, you said, and I know one thing. She said the difference between Florida and California, that it didn't rain here.
She said never rains in California. What happened today, Kelly?
Oh, it rained today, everybody. In California.
Burton up high and down hard there. Easy motion by Angelina Burton.
One of the things you said, Coach Douglas, he wanted, this team to really take ownership and take that leadership, and they really have tonight.
Ella Hicks subs in for the Corsairs. Hannah Douglas will switch with Paula Hicks, and Hannah will serve this one. Set by Bearden to Polito.
An attempt to save, but just short by the Corsairs.
Hicks can't get to that one, 3-3. Bearden will serve for the Brahmas. Alia Cassandra Rutzko subs in for Pierce College.
We got Landry Bearden with the serve. Here we go.
Dig there by Somaripa, set by Douglas to Burton.
Over by Polito. Yep, that's a point for the
Point to the Brahmas. Brahmas lead this one 4-3. Little confusion there on the Corsair side. I think they thought they had one.
That was a little confusion to me. I thought at first too. All right, Landry Bearden with the serve. Paula Hicks with the dig.
Set by Douglas to Somaripa.
Right over the net. Polito.
Ella Hicks able to handle that one.
Angelina Burton. Angelina Burton, once again, everybody. Look at her. She's looking up right now because she's just like, what a
She's having fun.
She is, and that's what matters at the end of the day. That they're having
absolutely.
fun.
Burton to serve.
Into the net.
Into the net on that one.
Just a little too low, but a lot of power behind it.
Polito is back to serve for Pierce College. Pierce College leading it 5-4 in this second set.
Good call.
2 service errors in a row on both teams. We'll give the side out back to the Corsairs.
Right there, that was good. The Corsair, you know, they're looking. Paula Hicks has been back and forth. So sometimes it's hard when you're in the back. Served by Paula Hicks.
Playing a key role. Set by Bearden. Double hit on the Brahmas there.
But yeah, you could tell at one point with Paula Hicks that she was kind of, you know, let's go, guys. You know, you need to kind of keep me in the loop, let me know what's going on a little bit. So they're helping her out. Bearden with the bump up into the net. That's a point for the Corsairs.
As a sophomore on this team and taking the libero position so seriously, you can definitely tell that Paula Hicks is trying to captain and lead this team to victory.
Definitely. And we're over for our Polito right there.
Set by Douglas to Lorraine Bruce.
Back to Polito. And, Paula Hicks.
Hit by Cam Somaripa. Wiley able to get to that one. Free ball over to the Corsairs.
And we're back to Angelina.
Light touch.
Polito,
Polito not able to handle that one.
Cam Somaripa, she quite the player as well. And I like your number. 8 used to be my number.
Oh, okay.
Always got a soft spot. Paula Hicks with the serve.
Paula Hicks, that great left-handed motion. Rachel Wiley able to get to that one. Free ball over to the Corsairs. Set by Douglas to Lorraine Bruce. Lorraine Bruce hammers that one home.
Lorraine Bruce, there's another one. Is every player a key player, Paul? I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, they are at the end of the day. Every player is, but.
Lorraine Bruce, born and raised in Marina del Rey.
We got a local on our hands.
Stayed close to home.
As we know in LA.
Point to the Corsairs.
It can be rare to be a local, right? You hear people say I'm from LA, and you're like, what? You're not
that
a transplant?
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's not right. All right, we got a little bit of a timeout going on here.
Corsairs are taking the advantage early in this second set, up to 5-1 on the Brahmas.
Yeah, like we said, the gym is filling up, and it's electric in here.
Going back to, sorry.
Oh, no, the energy's contagious, I was going to say.
And going back to Lorraine Bruce, she went to Venice High School, wanted to stay close to home, still lives at home. Her team goals for the year, she wants the team to go all the way. She thinks they have the team to win the Western State East Division.
I can see it, and I mean, one of her goals too is to be able to hit quickly in the air. And sometimes they say that skill is hard to learn, that you need to have that natural, you know, talent there. But we just saw some good hits by her right there, quick too.
Absolutely.
All right, we're back to Paula Hicks with the serve on the Corsairs.
Sorry, folks, the scoreboard wasn't updated. It's actually 10-5 Corsairs. Bump set there by Wiley. Free ball over to the Corsairs. Douglas with the set.
Whoa,
oh, my goodness.
Angelina. I mean, wow. Doing great. Corsairs are off to a good start. Paula Hicks has a very fluid motion with her serve too. So right here, just, she's
easy.
not putting a lot of.
Right.
Oh, back to Lorraine. Polito with the hit.
Polito right over. Corsairs not able to handle that one.
Yeah, I think that's important in a serve, that if you're putting in too much of that exertion, too much energy, you know, when it looks kind of a little bit more flawless and fluid, that's when the best power can come, actually. Hannah Douglas with the set.
Absolutely. Ella Hicks right over. Polito out to Wiley.
Oh. Angelina went in for the dig, but just missed it slightly.
Brahmas on a little bit of a run right here. Lindsay Saavedra with the serve, set by Douglas to Lorraine Bruce with that nice lefty motion. Point to the Corsairs.
We got a sub going on now. We're bringing in Taylor Burks for the Corsairs. She's going to be serving.
Taylor Burks, Culver City High School. Dig there by Polito.
We're over to Wiley. Light touch by Wiley. Cam with the bump. Cam with the
Back
hit.
to Cam. A little long on the kill there by Cam.
Cam's talking about for her future, Pepperdine, UCLA, Long Beach for academics. She's not sure about her future with volleyball, but I don't think she should discount that.
No, great player on this Corsair team. One of the leaders.
That is going to be a point for the Corsairs. A little long for the Brahmas.
Corsairs bringing in Kelsey Pitch to serve. Corsairs lead at 13-8 in this second set. Santa Monica College took the first set.
All right, Kelsey Pitch. She is a sophomore and from Las Vegas, Nevada. So also not
Came out to the West
Coast. She's a transplant, yeah. Oh, that's going to be a point for the Corsairs.
Great serve there by Pitch. Kelsey Pitch still back to serve for the Corsairs in this same rotation.
Corsairs up right now, 14-8. Landry Bearden. Oh,
just over the top of the tape.
Back over.
Set by Douglas. Oh, nice ball there by Douglas.
They're going after it. Polito with the long bump. Just a little under the net there. But the effort was there. We're back to Kelsey Pitch with the serve.
Corsairs leading it 15-8.
Right over.
To Polito.
And to Landry.
Bearden doing it all for that Brahmas team.
Over by Polito. Wow,
dig there by Hicks. Great set by Douglas. Gets it to Burton.
Over by Landry.
Dig again by Hicks.
And we're over Burton. Let's see.
Wow.
Wow, Polito with the dig right there.
Point to the Corsairs.
That was amazing effort on both sides right there.
Great defensive play. I could watch that Douglas to Burton combination all day long and be satisfied.
Same. Mesmerized, right? All right, Kelsey Pitch with the serve. And we're over to Rachel Wiley.
Wiley not able to get up for that one.
We're back to the Corsairs.
Corsairs in a little bit of a groove right now with that Kelsey Pitch serve.
Kelsey Pitch has an excellent serve as well.
Corsairs leading at 17-8.
Yeah, they got a big lead right now. Polito with the set right there to Landry, to Wiley. Light hit. Are they gonna? Oh!
Pitch able to get to that one. Set by Douglas to Burton.
Strong hit by Burton.
Brahmas able to handle that one. Back over to the Corsairs.
Douglas with the set. Over.
Lorraine Bruce.
Wow, Lorraine.
Got up
Quick
there.
hit right
Quick
there.
hit.
That's what she wanted to work on. And you can tell she's been working on it. Yeah, there's on both sides, you know, both coaches have talked about the preparation and everything, you can tell they're taking that time, they're utilizing each practice to its fullest. All right, Kelsey Pitch into the net on that one. We're going to be going back over to the Brahmas now, and it's going to be Rachel Wiley with the serve for the Brahmas.
Can't discount that rotation there from the Corsairs, though.
No.
5 straight points on that pitch serve. Phenomenal play. Paula Hicks not able to handle that Rachel Wiley serve. Point to the Brahmas.
I mean, Paula Hicks right there, great, great setup for that, great formation and everything, but just looked like it went off on her right side a little bit. All right, Rachel Wiley with the serve, Paula Hicks with the dig, there we go. Over by Lorraine.
Corsairs able to handle that one.
Angelina recovered that one. Set by Landry.
Point to the Brahmas. Kill by Katura Scott.
All right, Brahma's starting to catch up a little bit here. Corsairs up 18-11 right now.
On a little bit of a run on this Wiley serve.
Yeah.
Wiley, again, one of their captains, along with Caitlin Polito.
Hannah Douglas. And we're over from Lorraine.
Free ball over to the Brahmas.
Polito with the hit.
Hicks handles that one, set by Douglas.
Angelina, just a light
With the
hit
left
right there.
hand.
Yeah, versatile. Oh, and that's
Just
going to be
long.
a point for the Brahmas. Angelina's like, I can do either hand. I'm good. Oh, wait, are we?
I think it was just long.
Just long,
Just long
okay.
on that hit, yeah.
Sorry about that one. We are actually back with the Corsairs.
Caitlin Quijano. Great serve there by Quijano.
Polito with the hit. What a save by the Corsairs. And we're over again.
Couture Scott on the kill.
Back to the Brahmas now. We're
Great
having
motion
those
on
long runs, Paul, but we're also having now, it's either very long or it's kind of a
Point
little
and
bit
point.
and point. Exactly. So a little bit of both tonight. Paula Hicks getting it back
Back
in,
to Burton.
Angelina.
Burton, easy spin shot over the net.
She's like, I'm just gonna tap it over. I got this. Oh, back to Hannah Douglas with the serve.
And you were mentioning how key she was on that in that service position for the Corsairs.
Definitely, she's a strong player. She's not only the, now I can see even the setting too. I mean,
Puts it on a dime every time.
Polito. We got Landry with the bump, over with Polito. Oh, and we are gonna be going back now to the Brahmas.
Great kill there by Polito as Landry Bearden goes back to serve for Pierce College. Alia Cassandra Rutzko subs in for the Brahmas, taking Lindsay Saavedra's spot in the front row.
Kelsey pitch with the bump.
Out to Ella Hicks. Ella Hicks with a strong motion. Great kill there by Hicks.
Ella Hicks, she's a sophomore, originally from Pacific Palisades. So for those of you who don't know, another local, not too far from home.
Same neighborhood as Angelina Burton. Angelina Burton from Pacific Palisades. Bumped over by Polito. Set by Douglas to Nicole Walker. Great block there from Priscilla Valeriano.
Brahmas are excited about that one.
Priscilla Valeriano at 5'8", playing that middle blocker position. A little undersized, but able to get up to that one. That was nice.
Sometimes the size doesn't matter, you know. The heart matters.
All about
more.
the heart.
Angelina with the bump. Hannah Douglas with the set. Over by Cam. Oh, just
Point for the Brahmas there.
Brahmas, looks like they've been practicing some blocking.
They're trying to get back in the second set.
Yeah.
Just down 6 right now. Polito is back to serve for Pierce College. Set there out to Ella Hicks.
Rachel Wiley with the hit. To Polito. A little on the outside right there, so it's going to be a point for Corsair.
We got Paula Hicks back to serve for the Corsairs here.
Love watching her serve.
With that nice lefty motion.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, great serve there by Paula Hicks for the Corsairs.
Ace for the Corsairs.
Brings that lead to 23-15 for Santa Monica College. 2 points away from the second set.
Here we go. Rachel Wiley with the tap. Paula Hicks with the bump. Angelina over.
Angelina out of the back row there.
Back in action with Angelina. Set by Hannah Douglas.
Over to Ella Hicks.
Gonna go for a block. Oh, are they gonna save
Burton
it? Oh,
able to
saved
get
by
to that
Burton.
one. Cam Summer.
Oh, that was.
A little bit of a run in
Yeah.
there. And who should be taking that ball? I assume Paula Hicks as the libero.
Yeah, definitely, but sometimes it's hard, you know, when she got the previous one and
Sure.
needs a little help there, but
Little miscommunication.
that's the one thing they've talked about too. Paula Hicks noted on that is,
Great kill there by Somaripa.
I was going to note that, yeah, Paula Hicks had mentioned, about controlling their mistakes. And, a big thing is going to be resiliency, too. And you can tell that, both teams are handling that well. When you're down, got to be able to stay in it, not let that affect you.
Set point for the Corsairs. Out to Wiley.
Ooh. Is that it?
Just long on the swing by Wiley.
Oh, Riley.
And a little.
Wiley was, she was saying something there.
Arguing that a Corsair player touched it, and in fact they did.
Wiley is dangerous in the front, I will say that.
Lindsay Sazaveja subbing in to serve for the Brahmas, down 24-17, looking to get back into the second set. Dig by Hicks.
Over by Lorraine.
With the right hand there.
Lorraine's humble. Look at her. She's like, all right, I got it,
Corsairs take the second set 25-17, leading it 2-0.
All right, it's 4-25, so Corsairs take this next one. They got it.
Absolutely.
We're just going to touch a little bit, too, on, what they have coming for the rest of the conference as well. They are in the Western State East Conference. Other teams in this conference include Glendale, Victor Valley, Citrus, and LA Pierce, and Santa Monica, of course. Who do you think, Paul, is any tough opponents coming up for either team at all?
Well, you'd like to have to like Santa Monica College's chances, currently sitting at 3-7. No teams in their division are any better. Glendale, the same record, 3-7 right now. But Victor Valley struggling a little bit. Same with Citrus. Victor Valley at 3-12 and Citrus at 3-14. And then, of course, Pierce College, who we've seen tonight. I thought great first set by them. Didn't come out with the same energy and emotion maybe in the second set. But there's some good teams in this division. You could see if this SMC team is able to mature and get a little growth under their belt, they could maybe take this.
Definitely, and I mean, like we said, sometimes with younger teams, that can be the concern of just, wanting those players to step up. But like we said, from what we've seen tonight, each player is coming into their own, really, and skills that they've been wanting to work on, they're developing those, starting to master those, so I think that is huge too. Team captains on the Brahmas, Caitlin Polito and Rachel Wiley, we've been mentioning them a lot throughout the matches. They're key, that experience, that leadership. They bring a strong offense. I mean, both their kills, just unbelievable.
Polito, Wiley, and Bearden, just the big three
Bearden,
for that Brahmas team.
Definitely. One thing I liked that Polito stated in an interview with Roundup News, she's focused on helping the team be competitive in every match. You would call this game competitive, right? I mean, this is, you can tell they are, doesn't matter if they're down. They're staying with it, so by no means are, like I said, that record of theirs doesn't define them as a team.
No, not totally indicative. Santa Monica College with 9 games left on the season, all of them being conference except that Friday night matchup at West LA. That'll be a good one.
Oh yeah, those non-conference games. Those are always fun to watch. Sometimes you don't follow out of the conference as much. You tend to pay a little bit more attention to those conference games, but doesn't mean those non-conference ones don't matter.
Nope, they still matter.
I know that when you had interviewed Polito, Polito, who's on Brahmas, she had been actually stating how she'd been working on her vertical jump. What have you seen some nice progress with that vertical jump, do you think, in today's game?
Definitely from Polito. I think the biggest thing for the Brahmas has been the setting from Bearden. She's been on the money every single time. I think that's really a key for them to get back in this third set and try to win that one and get back into the match.
Yeah. How do you think the communication has been on both ends, both teams between each other?
Better on the Corsair side, I think.
Yeah. Because you can tell, like how I was saying before when Paula Hicks, is kind of like, hey guys,
Right.
she's not getting, frustrated or anything. She's just, hey guys, it's time to pull it together. We got to talk a little bit more.
Absolutely.
All right, we are about to get started with this third set.
Corsairs up 2-0. Took the first one 25-21. The second set 25-27. Cam Somaripa back to serve for the Corsairs.
Strong serve.
Great serve there. Dig by Wiley.
Back in by Polito. Are they going to make it over? Oh, they did.
Saavedra able to get that one over.
Blocked by the Corsairs.
Bearden with the set out to Polito.
Ooh,
Polito right down the line.
That is in.
Just inside the left sideline there from Caitlin Polito as she is back to serve for the Brahmas.
She can really blast that ball down. It's just straight, the angles. You can tell she's mastered those.
Good serve there from Polito.
Hicks with the save. Oh, that was a tough one to save, but we're back to Polito with the serve for the Brahmas.
Brahmas up 2-0 in this third set. Set by Douglas to Lorraine Bruce into the net for the Corsairs.
She just, she shook it off a little bit. She's like, it's okay.
Caitlin Polito is running back to the back line to get this serve. Oh,
yeah.
Coach Turhan Douglas wants to stop that momentum early on.
He, as we've seen, he's like, I know how Polito can kind of get into her long run. So just as Paula Hicks can do, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
and Hannah Douglas.
Trying to kind of see what the coaches are saying right now.
I think a great timeout there from Coach Turhan Douglas, an experienced coach, coached at Pierce College and USC men's team. Knows that the Brahmas want this third set, have to have this third set. We're on a little bit of a run with one of their best players serving in Polito. Stops that momentum a little bit. Gives his girls a little bit of time to think about it.
Exactly.
Regroup.
Yeah, Coach Douglas has really been focused on trying to help this team gel this season. He wants to improve on passing, which it looks like they've been working on. Served by
Getting
Polito.
A little better, yeah.
Ooh.
Just inside the sideline there from Polito for an ace.
A lot of close serves tonight.
Cam Somaripa was convinced that one was outside. Polito serves again.
Hannah Douglas with the set. We're over by Angelina. Nope, we got a whistle.
Double hit there on Douglas as Polito was racing back to the back sideline.
You could tell Cam kind of backed into the corner a little bit more there because now she knows Polito can get those serves right
down the line.
Right there. Just see, that one's hard right there because I'm thinking, should Cam try to get those ones? She's back a little bit further.
It's awkward.
So that's a tough one right there. Because Taylor Burks, extremely talented trying to get back there, but it can be hard. All right, another serve by Polito.
6-0, Brahmas right here. Dig there by Burks.
Oh, little Hannah Douglas and Paula Hicks, little run in there.
Great dig there.
Rachel Wiley up, block, went back.
Dig by Burton, out to Somaripa.
Cam with
Somaripa able to hammer that one home.
Rolled off Landry's arm just a little bit. Katura Scott for the Brahmas. She knows how to control the front too.
Absolutely, playing that middle blocker position. Katura stands 6 feet, so the biggest player on both sides.
She moved around well too.
Absolutely. Caitlin Quijano is back to serve for the Corsairs on the side out. Wiley able to get to that one.
A little out right there.
Ace on the serve from Quijano.
Ace. All right, we're back to the Corsairs with the serve. Rachel Wiley with the bump, set by Landry, over by Wiley again. Oh!
Over the top of the tape.
We're to Polito right now, just over the fingertips of the
Set
Corsairs.
by Douglas.
Angelina.
Burton.
And we're over by Polito. Polito can get in those strong hits in that back row.
Exactly.
Oh, Had a little communication slip right there, but we got it. Angelina with the kill.
Angelina with the power.
Wiley. Saved by Cam over. Polito with the set.
What a point here.
Ah! Oh!
Patera Scott hammers that home.
Wow. Back and forth.
As you were saying, though, Caitlin Polito, even behind that 3-meter line, still able to do damage.
Oh, definitely. She's got a strong swing no matter what.
Right.
Front or back, like we said. All right, Elena Ibarra with that serve.
Burton with the hit. Ibarra handles it well.
Wiley over.
Great dig there from Hicks.
Angelina back with the control. Cam hit it over. Rachel Wiley.
Wiley cross court. A little long. Tatiana Henry checks in for the Corsairs.
Hannah Douglas is going to be serving for the Corsairs. Another favorite server of mine. Oh, just short. I would say maybe at half a foot right there. So we're back to the Brahmas, and we're going to see Landry Bearden with the serve now.
Bearden and the Brahmas leading this third set 8-3. Right over to Burton, into the net for the Corsairs.
Back to Landry with the serve.
You can tell the Brahmas want this set. They want to extend this game.
They do. They're looking for that comeback. That was into the net. So we are back to the Corsairs now.
Burton to serve for the Corsairs on the side out. Trailing 9-4 right now.
Burton with a little jump serve right there.
Just long.
Ooh, what are they?
Touch, though.
Okay, I thought I saw a little touch right there, so it can be hard to tell sometimes.
Refs will give that one to the Corsairs. As Rachel Wiley was trying to serve.
I was going to say a little confusion there.
They took the ball out of her hands.
Wow.
Great serve on the ace there from Angelina Burton. Elena Ibarra
right
not able to handle it. Timeout by Coach Joe. Absolutely beautiful serve there.
So many well-rounded players tonight.
On both sides. Coach Joe definitely wants to keep that momentum going. Corsairs stopped it a little bit, got it to 9-6 with the Brahmas leading. Coach Joe just trying to implement his plan again.
The Brahmas are really utilizing their outside hitters tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Bearden setting him up
perfectly. I mean, yeah, she knows how to control that. Even it could have been off an erratic pass, but she still knows how to let's get this set up or let's get it over.
Angelina Burton is still back to serve for the Corsairs as they trail 9-6.
Here we go. Polito with the bump. And that was over. Now we're at Hannah Douglas with the set.
Out to Tatiana Henry.
And
Elena Ibarra, nobody home there for the Brahmas.
We're back to the Corsairs, Angelina Burton.
Corsairs in a good rotation now. Miss Burton to serve. Just over the top of the tape for an ace.
Gotta love
that.
those.
Yeah.
No, I love those ones. It's like you're on your toes a little bit, but
you'll take that every day.
These are the games I live for. I love close games.
Another great serve there from Burton.
Corsairs are back on a roll now.
6 straight for Santa Monica College on this Burton serve, tying it up.
Here we go.
Great service motion there. Landry,
she's gonna tip it over a little. 8. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, a couple sound effects there. Wasn't sure which way we were going. Now, Rachel Wiley with the serve.
Into the net there by the Brahmas. Couple subs here for the Corsairs. Lorraine Bruce and Hannah Douglas checking in. Paula Hicks is back to serve. Great motion there.
Elena Ibarra with those digs right there.
Set by Douglas to
Tatiana.
Henry.
It's going to be a point for the Corsairs.
Touch on the Brahmas there. Corsairs lead it 11-10. Paula Hicks still back to serve. The lefty southpaw with an easy swing there on the service ace.
Hard one to get to. Good effort by Rachel Wiley, but Paula Hicks, she gets into her zone and she keeps going.
Tough to handle that lefty serve.
Oh, yeah.
Just out there from Paula Hicks.
It's a bullseye serve.
Priscilla Valeriano back to serve for the Brahmas. This third set's been going back and forth.
Yeah, it's been a close one. Into the net for the Brahmas, so we're back to the Corsairs.
Exactly what you can't have for the Brahmas there.
No, they
need to put that one in play.
Gotta get it, because that's the only way you can kind of get into that rhythm right there with the serving.
Right.
All right, we're to Taylor Brooks with the serve now. Set by Bearden. Polito with the hit.
Off the top of the tape.
Ooh.
Paula Hicks able to handle that one for the Corsairs. Polito right over again.
Lorraine
Bruce hammers it home for the Corsairs.
Lorraine is just great at getting that arm up for just a quick little swipe over. I'll be interested to see how in these next couple serves right here, because usually when we get around the 18 mark, that's where someone kind of starts to take a little bit more control.
Corsairs on a, sorry.
Oh, no.
Corsairs on a 12-2 run after trailing 3-9 in this third set.
Just over the net. They were able to recover that one, the Brahmas. Cam over. We're back over by the, oh!
Great play by
Brahmas
Katura
got
Scott
that.
there. Behind the back.
Cam's a reliable player. I know she's another one that you had interviewed as well, too.
Right. Sophomore leader on that team. Brahma's looking to get back into this on this Lindsay Saavedra serve.
Are you going to Lorraine or Cam? Cam over.
Cam.
Landry over to Polito. Oh, and Polito got it.
Great set there from Landry.
Cam stated about the Corsairs that she knows they're a good team, and she was excited about this season.
Got some talent on this team.
Oh, yeah.
Saavedra with the float serve.
Almost a little miscommunication there. Over by Cam. And Cam with the bump. Angelina over.
Free ball to the Brahmas. Polito. Paula Hicks able to handle that one.
Bearden over by Polito. Oh, recovered. Are they going to keep it going? All right, got to get back in formation.
Point to the Brahmas. Double hit on the Corsairs.
That Bearden-Polito combo. Wow,
That's nice.
hard to stop.
Almost as good as that Douglas-Burton combo.
A lot of good combos tonight.
Absolutely. Douglas with the set to Burton.
Wow. Good defense with the Brahmas, but that was a killer hit by Angelina.
Lorraine Bruce.
Polito.
Burton able to handle that one, set by Douglas.
Cam with the roll. Oh.
Great shot there from Cam Samaripa.
That was kind of in the middle, you know. She knew, like, I'm not going to go too light, I'm not going to go too harsh, but it got him.
Great shot there from Cam Samaripa. Kelsey pitches back to serve for the Corsairs, leading it 16-14 in the third set. Corsairs took the first 2 sets. Looking to close this one out.
Here we go. Bearden with the Polito. Oh,
Polito, nice
back
touch.
to the Brahmas.
Polito racing back to that baseline.
She, like you said before, she gets back there fast.
She wants to serve.
She likes to serve.
Big rotation here for the Brahmas.
Oh, that might have been. That
Great
might
take there
have
from
been out,
Douglas.
but Kelsey pitch over Bearden. Oh, save. We're back over. Paula Hicks.
Douglas out to Burton.
Ooh.
Great dig there from Saavedra.
And Rachel Wiley. We are over to Angelina.
One more time to Burton.
Oh, a little, you know what? That's the first we've seen of this tonight. So, little miscommunication. It happens, right?
Ball got way up there.
Yeah. It's like my body moved as if I was like in that situation. I was like, oh, am I going for it? Oh, whistle.
Point to the Corsairs.
One thing about Bearden, she's very calm. I think she helps keep everyone a little even-keeled out there for the Brahmas. Bearden with the set over with
Wiley cross court, just outside. Corsairs lead this third set 19-15. Timeout by Coach Joe.
Wow, what some great matches tonight, that's for sure.
Great run there by the Corsairs after trailing 9-3 in this third set. Able to really stifle the Brahma momentum and take it on their own side.
Yeah, definitely. Right now we see both coaches, maybe a little bit more intense talk than before. It's getting down to it, so.
The business end of the third set.
Assistant coach Joe Manzo on the Corsairs. Coach Manzo and Coach Douglas played together at Pierce. I know you'd mentioned before, so that's kind of a cool history that they have together.
Actually, won a state title in 1987, finished runner-ups in 1988. Great combo there.
Even as coaches to have that chemistry. We talked about the team chemistry before, but
it means a lot.
Coaching staff for sure. Right now they're talking a little bit.
Served by Quijano.
Served by Landry, over with Rachel Wiley. Blocked by Corsairs.
Great block there.
That's going to be a point for the Corsairs.
Corsairs lead it 20-15.
All right, here we go. Caitlin over. Oh, it's going to be another point for the Corsairs. Wow.
Great float serve there from Quijano.
Paul, we might be winding up. I'm not sure, but things are looking in the Corsairs' favor. And I just jinxed it for them. Now we're back to the Brahmas.
Elena Ibarra, libero, out of John F. Kennedy High School, back to serve for Pierce College.
Quick serve. Oh, just a little tap by Douglas. Little set over. Back to Wiley. Bump over the net. Are we going to Walker? Oh.
Great set there.
And we're back over. Got to set it up now. Paula Hicks, Hannah Douglas.
Out to Burton. Free ball over to the Corsairs.
Walker's hungry right there. There we go.
There's Nicole Walker.
Walker's like, give me that ball. I want to hit it.
Another set out to Burton.
Blocked.
Burton able to hit home there.
Blocked, but came back at them for the Brahmas. Yeah, you can tell out there, Walker's a strong hitter, and she wants those hits. She's, ready for it every time.
Absolutely.
Got a sub going on for the Corsairs.
Hannah Douglas back to serve.
All right, here we go. 22-16, Corsairs.
Landry Bearden doing it all for the Brahmas. Get on the floor, wiping up down the sweat. Do it all player.
All in one.
All in one.
All right, served by the Corsairs.
Polito handles that.
Oh, are they going to regain? Got to set it up. Angelina Burton.
Set out to Wiley.
Oh. Paula Hicks. Over by Walker.
Walker
and,
just inside the baseline.
That was just inside. I wasn't sure because at first I'm like, that one's going to be long, but
phenomenal
that had a
shot.
Perfect roll. You know, that's one thing that can be hard to master too with those rolls is you want power under it too, but you got to balance that out.
Corsairs lead it 23-16.
Rachel Wiley with the bump, Bearden with the set. Rachel Wiley back with the hit. Oh, we got a whistle.
Double hit on the Brahmas.
That's happened to them tonight quite a bit.
That gives the Corsairs 8 match points with Hannah Douglas back to serve.
All right, they're determined. Oh, in the net. The pressure can get to you sometimes. But it's all right. Look they also got smiles on their face, and they're staying positive, so.
Still 7 match points for the Corsairs as Bearden goes back to serve for Pierce College.
Big deep breath by Bearden. Kelsey with, oh, we're back. That's
not handled by the Brahmas.
A point for the Corsairs, and what is that gonna mean, Paul?
Match Corsairs. Santa Monica College takes this one 3-0.
Overall, though, I really have to say both teams, both sides tonight, excellent match. I mean,
competitive.
Oh gosh, yeah, like we said, these girls have so much heart, which makes it so fun to watch too. You know, you really get into it so much, and both of these coaches should be so proud of their teams tonight.
For Santa Monica College, a great environment for their first home conference match, a win, getting that Western State Conference East Division matchup win, very important for them.
And like we said earlier when I stated that every point was going to matter tonight, every point really did matter. I mean, we were close a lot of the time, so.
Especially in that third set when the Brahmas took the 9-3 lead, Corsairs able to storm back and take the set 25-17.
Yeah, it always happened around, wouldn't you say that, like 17, 18 point, where you kind of saw a flip to maybe one side took over a little bit more. So.
Absolutely. It was a good one tonight, folks. Corsairs get the Brahmas 3-0, in this one. Santa Monica College will next play host to the Victor Valley Rams, and the Brahmas will take on Citrus. For my broadcast partner, Kelly Clement, all the crew helping out tonight, I'm Paul Johnson. You have a great one out there, folks.
Thanks, you guys.
We'll see you next time on Corsair Sports TV.